there's a part of you that already believes you weren't born to win. But who convinced you of that? Maybe you think it was life. Maybe you believe it was your mistakes, your failures, the doors that slammed in your face. But what if I told you none of that was a coincidence? What if I told you there's a system, invisible, quiet, designed to keep you exactly where you are now, tired, confused, and slowly giving up on yourself? Since childhood, you were taught to compete, but never to trust yourself. They made you believe your worth comes from performance, that love must be earned, that rest is for the weak. You grew up hearing that you had to be someone, as if just the way you are wasn't enough. You don't notice it, but everything around you was built to distract you from who you truly are. School, media, social platforms, all flooding. You with messages whispering the same lie. You're still not enough. And you know what that creates? A quiet, constant anxiety that becomes your shadow. You wake up with it. You fall asleep with it. And slowly, you get used to this twisted idea that you've failed, even while you're still building yourself. They gave you unrealistic goals. They showed you filtered lives. They made you run a race where no one told you the rules, but everyone expects you to win. So when you stumble, it's your fault. When you're tired, you're weak. When you break, you're unstable. But no one ever stops to ask, why are you always fighting against yourself? Think with me for a second. Who profits from your fear? Who wins when you feel small? Who grows stronger every time you give up? Here's the harsh truth. The world doesn't want you to wake up. Because a free mind doesn't consume. It doesn't obey. It doesn't fit in. So it's easier to convince you that you are the problem. Easier to fill you with guilt, drown you in distractions, sell you magical success formulas, while quietly draining your spirit. But listen closely. You are not your failure. You are the resistance. You are your body trying to fight back after years of emotional manipulation. You are the silenced scream in a crowd that learned to applaud its own pain. You still feel like you're behind. But behind who? According to what plan? Who sold you this cruel clock that says your life must follow a perfect script? And what if I told you that maybe, just maybe, you're exactly where you need to be? The problem was never you. The problem was everything they made you believe about yourself. If this woke something inside you, drop a comment below. I'm waking up. If this truth hit you hard, write, I'm here in the comments. Because this isn't just your Bon story. It's the story of everyone who learned to hate themselves, when all they really needed was to remember who they truly are. Now that you understand why they taught you to stay quiet, I want to show you when it all started. And the answer lies in your childhood, even if you've already forgotten.